YouTube.com/BrosCalamity.
If you want to relive that moment for some reason.
I mean, I got to throw the plug in somehow, but folks, we're in a best of 5. I can only assume losers final.
Yeah.
Blazing Pasta looking for his revenge on Juice, and so is Spiro. They'll have to go through each other in order to do it. Juice awaits in Grands.
Yep. And now, like, Spiro has to adjust a little bit because he just played a the goon to end all goons in Red Burbo. And now he has to. Now he has to fight a much more cerebral player in Blazing Pasta.
Some members of the laboratory providing some commentary of their own.
Like the limit, the Randy limit cross slashes that he was just throwing out, and they were working against Burbo. I'm telling the audience right now, most of who already know what I'm about to say, like that's not gonna work against Pasta.
I mean, again, and seemingly undeterred, back to that patient, sit back and let the game come to him kind of gameplay. It's I mean, it works so well.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've been watching the World Cup lately, but counterattacking teams have kind of been the theme of this tournament.
Yes, they have.
And so we've seen a lot of big teams that dominate possession go down to scrappy teams that sit back and let the game come to them. And Blazing Pasta is doing exactly that.
Yeah.
Spiro, such an attacking, not aggressive player, but definitely offensively oriented.
Yeah, he's taking the initiative. He just gifted him a stock.
More or less.
Oh, boy. An own goal, if ever there was one.
Yeah, also a theme in this tournament.
Yeah.
I think own goal would win the Golden Boot at this point.
Yep.
But nonetheless, we have a fully limit break charged Spiro. Who
would win? World Cup own goals or canceled CEO flights? That's a question for the stream.
Oh my gosh, I feel like that is a very specific niche of people that you just asked. But
yes, it is.
Regardless of that,
I am not apologizing for it.
A kill off the top. You do not have to, sir. A kill off the top seals the first victory for Blazing Pasta this best of 5 series. Spiro, how do you counterpick this? What do you do? You're facing a Diddy Kong who you know is mobile, who you know is kind of sitting back, still moving around, but not really moving into attack so much as it is trying to set up yours.
Yeah.
How do you negotiate this?
Okay, Battlefield, that's fine. I mean, there's not. I don't think this is one of those matchups. I don't think where there's one stage that like really benefits one character super hard. This is more about how the characters just like line up against each other in a vacuum. It's kind of like, I don't know, like, Diddy's just so good at, again, so like, use the soccer metaphor, he's like so good at just parking the bus and like waiting to counterattack and get his damage and blah, 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 like all that stuff. And, ooh.
Takes the stock off him, made him use his limit break to recover and then gimps him.
Yeah, that was just like a fast fall off the ledge that, maybe he didn't react to it fast enough. But for Spiro, I think he just has to, like...
Oh my god.
I'm struggling to find the words. He just has to, like, play his game a little more. Like, he can't take the initiative quite as much, but he has to just, like, abuse, like, Cloud's strengths. Like, he has to abuse the length of his sword, and he has to hold on to limit.
Although not the fastest character in the world, may be a disadvantage against Diddy Kong.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I feel like that's why Blazing Pasta goading Spiro into attacking is working so well because, again, it's easier to approach with a sword, but the speed at which you do it is so crucial.
Yeah, and Cloud, like, especially with limit, Cloud is one of the fastest characters in the game for sure.
Oh, just misses the cross slash by a few pixels.
Okay, I can't fault that idea because, like, normally you expect the hitboxes to bail you out in that situation.
Right.
But that didn't kill, and now he's really going to regret it if he gets sent off stage again.
Oh, and the up smash.
Yeah.
2 stocked. Bag it and tag it. The man got bodied, and now he is up 2-0. in this losers final. His matchup against Juice awaits, but we have seen Blazing Pasta up 2-0 before.
That's right.
Is not certain.
That is right.
Now this should be interesting because Spiro, I mean, again, looking to reclaim his crown here at Wii Bear B-airs. He won 2 and 3 weeks ago, going on a streak, really taking Juice to task quite a bit. But
Pasta's a different beast. He really is.
Pasta's looking to win his first in quite a bit.
Yeah, he's a very methodical player, but he's also he's got a little bit of that goon in him that he's gonna go for crazy stuff that you aren't expecting, and he sprinkles enough of that in his game with the normal cerebral, patient, methodical play that he's known for.
Yeah.
This man's a Ness player, a Peach player. He's known for very methodical play.
Yeah.
And very pretty obvious win conditions. With Ness, a lot of times it's either the up air or the back throw. With Peach, a lot of times it's down air into forward air when you're floating. With Diddy Kong, it's down tilt into whatever you want.
Not just recovering with that limit break, getting a little bit of damage as well.
Yeah, definitely. And Spiro's doing a fine job of playing this right now. He's getting damage, which is what he needs. And
he's not playing poorly at all.
No. Certainly not. And
right now, I mean, again, he's also not connecting on nearly enough. But like you said, Blazing Pasta connecting with that up smash. He's killed, I believe, in at least I think 50% of his KOs have been off of that up smash.
Yeah,
I want to say
that's pretty much the ratio you want. And it's not always the up smash. It's not you're not always going to attribute the KO to the up smash. It's the down tilt that gets the up smash. Because the up smash by itself is a slower move than the down tilt, but a frame, I don't know, it's frame 4 or something move that's going to confirm into all the kill moves that you could ever want. That's the real scary thing.
It's the lesson that he learned from his match against Juice, where he saw that Juice could not hit that little special of his anymore.
Yeah.
With the up air from the down throw.
Yeah.
He knew that he had to do enough to make him respect the up smash.
That's right.
And that's just as Juice made him respect everything else that he had to do before he could eventually hit the Juice special, whatever you want to call it. And that's what Blazing Pasta is doing right now to Spiro. Oh my gosh.
And he took his limit. He's dead?
Does he have enough? No, he does not.
Dead.
Spiro will take the third game of this 5-game set, and Blazing Pasta, I can't really say he's safe here.
Yeah, that looked kind of odd. That almost it looked like he waited too long to start charging his up B.
I mean, you see that he's pretty lighthearted, but I mean, he's in very real danger. Spiro is a very good player. He does get the counter pick though, and he chooses Town and City, but he does not want the second first to be the same as the first.
Yeah, and I would almost say this benefits Cloud, because Cloud is such a straight hit character where he gets his damage, and he gets more and more of his moveset to start killing. And Diddy Kong can sort of do that, but not as well. And he also doesn't have a sword. On a stage like this, where everything kills earlier, you have to think that this is a stage you go to if you're confident that you're not going to die early.
It's almost Blazing Pasta almost betting on it.
Yeah.
And he has taken the first stock in many of these games. I think all of them thus far.
Yeah, and if you look at the 2 stocks that Spiro took last game, one of them was borderline SD from Pasta, and one of them was an up air on the platform when he was at 170. Spiro had to do an insane amount of work to get the 1 KO that he really worked for. So for Pasta, I'm sure he sees that and he's thinking okay, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. My defense is fine. I just want this might even be a comfort pick. Great recovery though from Spiro there.
at the same time, he does seem to be losing the first stock quite a bit and just getting to that numerical disadvantage that he just can't seem to recover from, just specifically against Blazing Pasta.
That was and like Pasta's been doing a really good job at like taking limit out of Spearo's offensive playbook. Like it can't be a kill move if you're constantly needing to use it for recover. And he's been like really good at recognizing situations where like you might not want a combo, you might just want to like get Cloud off stage and take his jump so he's forced to use fire.
That is how Juice wound up negotiating Spearo's Cloud after losing to it in the grand finals of Salt 140. And yeah, it just seems to be the way to deal with Cloud in general. You make that limit break be used by throwing him off the stage, where he is heavier, so he'll have to fly up a farther distance.
Yeah. And that, like...
Oh, but he catches him with the...
That's not the limit
with the forward tilt.
I can't, like... I struggle because, like, who am I to second guess the decisions of a player who's in this scenario? But, like, that's not the limit. That's not the limit use that you go to when you're down a stock, or like when you're on your tournament stock.
You're a commentator now. That means you basically know everything.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah.
It's amazing what happens when you join the media.
Like
I love it.
My IQ went up like 700 points when the moment I put on the headset.
Yeah, see, that's why I do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't know my ass from my elbow. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm noticed through the announcer because I don't know how else to identify as a person. Oh my gosh, the neutral air. That was too meta.
Yeah, that's very close to home.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Platform combos. We got a game 5.
Back to a game 5. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at Blazing Pasta. He feels it. He feels it. And I
shouldn't be laughing at that, but just like
there's no way this can happen again.
Yeah.
It can't happen again.
Yeah, that's true. He needs to take a breath. He needs to take a moment.
Grab your popcorn, folks. This is going to be a show. Blazing Pasta versus Spearo in Game 5. Blazing Pasta looking to avoid the same fate that he suffered at the hands of Juice in that game, in that winners final. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I think I'm shook.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't need to limit.
Oh, he will have to recover here, and he does. He did not want to go down a stock.
No, certainly
this early. Because I mean, he lost. He got reverse 3-0'd.
Yeah.
By Juice when he was pretty firmly in Juice's head, but Juice definitely showing that he had another level to his game.
Yeah.
And I think in all 4 of these games thus far, it has been Blazing Pasta taking the first set. What's gone wrong?
I don't think a ton of things have gone wrong this set. I don't think this is like... This isn't really like...
Oh wow!
I don't know.
The down B using the limit. There he goes. The first stock once again being taken by Blazing Pasta.
And I'm not worried if I'm Pasta. Like, and that's not to that's not to discredit Spearo or anything. But like, Spearo's not like, he doesn't get his wins just by being quite as explosive as Juice does.
And the thing, it's so strange to think about though, because I know that he's pretty stoic. I know that the guy knows how to play the game. But you can't tell me as he's sitting at 127% that he's not feeling the pressure. You cannot tell me that.
I don't think he is.
Oh my gosh! Caught with the beam blade!
He might be now, but before that, he's sitting a stock up, and he played a great first stock. Now this is scary.
Oh, he shielded the cross slash.
Yeah.
But again, not fully charged up. But that means Spearo can charge just a little bit more if he gets some room. But he is staying on the attack. Oh, he gets that limit break. Oh, he's caught on the platform.
That was a really, really smart use of limit.
Yeah, no, otherwise that could have been game, set, and match for Blazing Pasta. That is the worst way to lose.
I will say
we saw Dark Matter lose on an SD in that similar fashion.
Pasta needs to win now. Like, he can't let Spearo back into this game. He he can't let Diddy Kong get into Cloud's kill percents. So like he needs to take this limit so that he can't recover, and he needs to win now.
You're absolutely right, and he's at 116%. Could very well do it.
Yeah, like
But he needs to pick his spot.
Yes, he does. But like one more of those like up air strings, and he's in kill percent, and that's pretty scary.
Again, but also, oh my God, the cross slash! Spiro's done it!
Unbelievable.
Spiro coming back to life, beating Blazing Pasta 3-0 ostensibly.
Wow.
My goodness, and Blazing Pasta.
Off.
Absolutely, and Spiro saying, "Give me that money, boy! Give me that money!" And we are going to see the grudge match that we have been waiting for. Spiro versus Juice. Juice looking to retain his crown. Spiro looking for revenge. And it's so amazing to see. Back at Salt 141 last week, the roles were reversed. Juice was looking for his crown.